I've been watching a ton of old China matches lately. Her WrestleMania championship win in 2 minutes and 39 seconds? Iconic. Think you can beat someone that quick?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Manhattan, New York, Marissa Madison.
From the moment this superstar left Hollywood and stepped in the ring, people said she had no business in sports entertainment. That her being in WWE was like tap dancing on thin ice. And it's only a matter of time before she'd fall through.
The superstar has always been determined to let her success in the ring silence the haters. Saxton, welcome to the ball pit.
Maybe some extra tokens, Saxman, maybe some extra cheese.
And from Oakland, California,
Chauncey looks like she'd be sticky to touch.
well, she was a finalist on WWE Tough Enough back in 2015, but was medically disqualified.
Fought hard to earn her way on the independent scene, recovered from that medical condition, and now she is right where she belongs, here in WWE.
Focus on being called winner.
Hey guys, I've been practicing this. Let me know what you think.
That woman scared off a middleman. Is she a rooster? Oh, you don't get it. Hard not to be excited when this superstar is in the ring. A competitor who has no limits.
She wouldn't know her limits if they were right in front of her, Michael. Some might think she's reckless at times, but it's impossible to get her to change her ways now.
And I wouldn't expect her to fight any different in this matchup either.
You can't forget the most rock and roll superstar around, Shotzi Blackheart, ready to take care of business and make tread marks on the opposition.
I would not want to get in Shotzi's way.
Look at the height.
Frog splash!
Looking for a high-risk move. Launching.
Frog splash!
Give it 5 stars. Fortune favors the bold. These risks could be a winning strategy.
Another elbow drop. I don't know if Shotzi can withstand much more of this.
Destructive amount of work being done to Shotzi right now.
Well-delivered suplex. Oh, yeah, she is really showing her confidence.
Knee lift.
Into the neck breaker. That is attacking with malicious intent.
Look out.
Shooting star press. And she is just not giving her any room to breathe.
And little by little, she's demoralizing her competition.
Samoan driver.
Lights out. DDT connects.
Good to the gut.
Double underhook.
Tiger bomb.
Is there any life left in Shotzi?
And that'll about do it, folks.
Here is your winner, Marissa Madison.
Wrestle perhaps the perfect match. Never any doubt in this win.
This is what you get when you have complete confidence and control of the situation.
You're one of my favorites to watch in NXT. Probably helps that you're not snarky like Candice LeRae. I posted a compilation video of some of her best tables matches, and she saw it and insulted my editing skills. Now, I'm more interested in seeing Candice have a bad tables match.
The following contest is a tables match. Making her way to the ring from Manhattan, New York, Marissa Madison.
This actor-turned-athlete shut out the noise from the haters online and immersed herself in the Performance Center system.
Her background in physical action roles helped her make a smoother transition to in-ring competition.
One of the best competitors around, ready to show her skills.
Oh, I love Candice. This is going to be fun.
And from Anaheim, California, Candice LeRae.
You know, Candice is a professional baker, so I wonder if her opponents can smell what the LeRae is cooking.
Oh, my God, Byron. Just what I think. You couldn't possibly be any dumber. You go and say something like that and totally prove me wrong.
I thought it was good.
You know, Byron, she describes herself as a modern-day Mighty Mouse.
Yeah, such a positive energy that Candice LeRae brings to the equation.
Listen to this place on its feet. Impressive pinning combinations and devastating submissions will not result in victory in this one. It's who can be the first to put their opponent through a table.
Yeah, competitor must stay on their feet. Once you're on the middle or the top rope,
Look at the high frog splash. A kick right to the midsection. This ought to be good. What power! Power bomb.
But wait a minute, not done yet? What a Samoan drop! She's going up!
Top rope here. To the sky. Taking it to the torso. Oh, my God.
Moonsault! Took a gamble once, took a gamble again, and hit the jackpot twice.
Candice falling victim to a surge of attacks here.
Candice is gonna have to navigate these deep waters.
She's starting to look concerned.
She's hanging in there so far. Table matches certainly aren't for everybody, but she seems like a natural.
Phenomenal forearm.
Cheer.
Counter by Candice.
Momentum going back to Candice's corner.
yeah, she's able to stop that surge dead in its tracks.
Michinoku driver. Measured knee drop.
She's got the whole WWE Universe rallying behind her.
Kick right to the midsection. This ought to be good. What power! Power bomb!
But wait a minute, not done yet?
Samoan drop! A steady stream of moves taking out LeRae.
Candice needs to find a way to grab the reins.
Re-entering the ring now. Turns it right around with a counter.
And Candice needed that badly.
Candice trying to bring the fight again in this one. Seated bionic elbow. She's getting that table right where she wants it.
She clearly has something in mind. And now dropping the bombs.
She's just getting worked over right now. Yeah, the faults in her game plan are being laid bare. She wrote.
Here is your winner, Marissa Madison.
What an emphatic victory, guys. No contest.
Never a doubt. Barely a moment's suspense. This one was about as lopsided as they come.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Manhattan, New York, Marissa Madison.
She says the thrill she gets from competing in the ring just hits different than being in movies. And her future is in WWE.
If she's not on her A game tonight, it will hit different, and I guarantee she won't like it.
A woman meant for the highlight reel. She plans on even more excitement tonight.
She added some attitude, and her new style suits her well. A new Toni Storm.
And from Gold Coast, Australia, Toni Storm.
Toni Storm has spent years honing her craft, carving her path to WWE by way of Australia. Time spent in Europe, even in Japan before arriving in NXT and making a mark.
Tony really turned heads by scoring 3 victories in the inaugural Mae Young Classic. Actually went on to win the finals of the 2018 Mae Young Classic at the first ever all-women's Evolution pay-per-view.
And as this match gets started, we're looking at an unflinching superstar ready to throw down.
True words spoken. She's been itching to get this fight started for quite some time now, but it'll be interesting to see if she's bitten off more than she can chew.
I believe she's coming to this match with the exact attitude needed for the challenge.
And with Toni Storm, you're looking at a superstar who is talented beyond her years. You're looking at a superstar who will be on top for years to come. And to think, it's already Toni time.
Yeah, well, Toni time or not, you do have a point about Storm's talent. Her ego might outshine at this point, but you cannot deny its existence.
A kick right to the midsection. This ought to be good. What power! Power bomb!
Boy, wait a minute. Not done yet? What a Samoan drop!
Headed to the top rope.
Watch out! Shooting star press! Down to one knee, off of the other.
Man!
A knee balanced enziguri. And Toni time, perhaps working a bit behind schedule here.
We all know what she's looking to do next.
Nothing quite like the phenomenal forearm. Storm at the complete mercy of her opponent here.
And it won't be Toni time much longer.
Look at the height.
Frog splash!
Turnbuckle's the only thing keeping her upright.
Ooh, face first.
Storm reverses it.
Storm managing to get some control back now.
Yeah, Storm able to stop that surge dead in its tracks.
Oh, man, what a strike. And now she's gained command of this one.
She's executing on her plan perfectly.
Look at the height. Frog splash. She's losing some steam now.
Not a bad place to be in, but the longer this goes, the more trouble a superstar exposes themselves to.
What an enziguri. Hooked up. Fisherman suplex. It could be over here.
This is it.
She breaks the ref's count.
She is not done yet.
This is just brute power.
German! Just pure dominance.
All rolling through up top. Oh, my.
Into the neck breaker. Storm showing there what happens when she puts her ego aside and simply focuses.
Byron, I love this move. One of my favorites.
Modified surfboard.
Lining it up. Gonna cut him in half. Spear. Toni Storm, welcome to Dream Street.
Is it enough? The cover.
2, 3. That's a significant win here tonight over Toni Storm.
Yeah, talk about momentum building.
Wait, Io Shirai from behind.
And Io nails her with a kendo stick.
We saw on social media that Io was offended she didn't get a shot at Toni Storm. This must have something to do with that.
is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Manhattan, New York, Marissa Madison.
Some critics didn't believe her interest in WWE was genuine, but she demonstrated tremendous dedication at the Performance Center and drive to become a WWE superstar.
The competition here is next level. If things take a wrong turn, she could be in a perpetual state of pain and kiss any remaining Hollywood dreams goodbye.
Shirai, one of the best women high flyers in history. And from Tokyo, Japan, Io Shirai.
One of the most decorated competitors in Japanese women's wrestling history. And Io Shirai has continued that success in NXT and WWE. Io Shirai, without question, possesses one of the best moonsaults in all of WWE. And if we're lucky, we'll see another one here tonight.
The genius of the sky preparing to take flight.
And here's a superstar who's been touted to display all the attributes needed to be at the top of the women's division.
I agree with that, Michael. And no matter what success she's had, I believe there's even more untapped potential in her.
And some superstars could allow praise to go to their head, but not her. She keeps... Look at the height.
Frog splash!
Oh, my God.
Moonsault!
Consecutive high-risk maneuvers, and the pace of this match has certainly picked up.
Down to one knee, off of the other.
Man!
A knee balanced enziguri. No. Io has lost any control this match.
Shirai needs to find a trick in her playbook now.
And Io walked a path that led right into harm's way in that exchange. From the top, shooting star press.
She starts to rise back up, but does she know where she is?
Phenomenal forearm. And she's stunned in the corner. Face buster.
Man, that was vicious.
And the momentum's clearly gotten away from her now.
And every attempt of her own offense is being subdued. Down to one knee. What the? Man!
A knee balanced enziguri.
Kick to the gut.
Double underhook.
Can that finish Io? A bit of payback against Shirai after last week's kendo stick attack.
It's Toni Storm.
Now Toni is attacking both of them.
What is going on between these three superstars?
There's a lot happening here, but somehow it needs to be settled.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Manhattan, New York, Marissa Madison.
Her presence certainly ruffled feathers in the women's locker room. No one wanted an actor/reality star to take a spot on the roster.
Other superstars thought she'd stroll in here once a week, wave to the WWE Universe, and leave. To this actor-turned-superstar's credit, she proved to be the real deal inside the ring.
Now here comes one of my favorite superstars today.
And from Gold Coast, Australia, Toni Storm.
Toni Storm, still young and always improving her game. Toni really turned heads by scoring 3 victories in the inaugural Mae Young Classic. Actually went on to win the finals of the 2018 Mae Young Classic at the first ever all-women's Evolution pay-per-view.
The gauntlet has been thrown down here on NXT.
It sure has. We're underway here in the top half of a gauntlet match between Toni Storm and her extremely confident opponent.
That's right, Michael, and Io Shirai is waiting in the wings. This may have been a bit of an overconfident challenge, if you ask me.
It's incredibly difficult to walk. Nice headlock applied. Look at this athleticism.
Oh, that was pretty cool. Oh, drops the elbow.
Another elbow drop. Oh, that could be a knockout blow. Toni Storm's in trouble here, guys.
Storm needs to find energy and fast. Ooh, forearm connects.
Toni with the counter.
She's looking highly motivated, getting hyped up.
Scooped up.
Look out! Michinoku driver.
Big running leg drop. Continuing to brutalize their opponent's leg. The deathlock is in. This one could be over. And she maintains this consistent offense. Yeah, she's really keeping her opponent contained. Placed in the corner. Elbow drop. There's more. Another elbow drop. Climbing the turnbuckle now. Look at the height.
Frog splash.
She's lost some of that energy she had earlier.
Well, all things considered, Cole, it's not a bad condition to be in at this point in the match.
DDT.
Kick to the gut.
Double underhook.
Storm is down. Storm may be out.
And that'll about do it, folks. One down, one to go as the action keeps on coming here on NXT.
One Storm may have passed, but Io Shirai's opponent isn't out of danger just yet.
Not by a long shot. Io Shirai's coming into the second half of this gauntlet match completely fresh and will be looking to drain her opponent's depleted gas tank down to 0.
Neckbreaker. Carefully measured knee drop. Rear chin lock, and now just rapid fire punches. Looking to take flight here. Look at the height. Frog splash. Oh, my God. Springboard moonsault.
Wow! Takes another trip to the skies, and it pays off once again.
Io can't seem to gain the upper hand here.
Io has to start volleying back somehow.
Looking bad for her here.
This is agonizing. The deathlock is in.
Oh, this is gonna hurt. I got right to the gut. Trapped, putting the pressure on now.
Trapped and nowhere to go.
Except for maybe the emergency room or the locker room. This is going to be bad.
And she lets her out of the submission.
I don't know if it's mercy or if it's someone who's not done playing with their prey.
Suplex.
To the gut.
Power bomb.
Oh, not done yet.
Samoan drop. Just a blitz of offense on Io here.
In position. Ready to strike. Here it comes. Boom. Shirai in serious jeopardy.
For the win. 2, 3. And a win here tonight. That'll change her career.
Here is your winner, Marissa Madison.
And this one really came down to the wire, but you're looking at the winner who pulled it out.
You have to hand it to them. They found an opening, even when it looked like things could easily turn in their competitor's favor here.